Hello guys, this is Dr. Bambi. I'm a CEO of BIC in China. BIC means business in China. It's a trading company. So our main business is about trucks and inspections here in China. So I'm doing this video because let's say I'm targeting English speaking countries right now. We've been working for so long with French speaking countries. So I think from 2024, I'm going to go with English speaking countries as well. So you will notice that in this channel now, Business in China, we will have some videos in English and other videos in French. So to allow everyone to understand what's going on. In this video, as you can see in the picture here, I'm going to explain, what I meant by use tracks and what I meant by the money you're going to save. I'm going to give you a good deal because I've been doing this business for a long time. I know actually how it works, and I've got some, let's say, experience about this, and also the feedback from the customers. Some people, a lot of people have been buying those tracks from us, and they've been giving us also the feedbacks. So I'm giving you right now. Let's say I came up with new kind of tracks that can allow you to do your business very safe and for a long time. So, when we talk about trucks in China, when we talk about used trucks here, you need to be very careful. Even though they say refurbished, you need to be very careful because, in China, it's companies that have been using the trucks for a long time. Maybe they've done with it. So they will give it to other company. So the company will refurbish the trucks. That is why you need to be very careful. I'm myself a foreigner. That's my advantage. And I'm working in China to support you, not to support Chinese. Our company is a foreign company, and we have this factory as well, where we also furbish the trucks. And as a foreigner, of course, I have Chinese employees, but they all follow my guidance and my rules. So I do this to support you guys, to give you something that you will use, for a long time in our country. Because I know African roads, I know, our difficulties. So, with that being said, you can find whatever prices online. You can contact Chinese. They don't care about you. They will tell you, oh, this is good quality. They will tell you about anything for you to order. That's what they are going to do. But you need to be very careful about what they say about the price, about the cheaper price. Be so careful. What I'm going to give you today from this video is something that I came up after collecting all the datas, all the experience and the feedbacks from all the customers that ordered from us. So I'll go with the first one. So the first one is those tracks here. You can see this is 6 times 4, dump trucks, and normally, if you have money, the best choice is to buy the new one. Let's say this video I'm doing right now is in 2023. So if you get the new one, that means the tracks 2023 with 400 horsepower. This is the new tracks, and for this 6 times 4, you can get it from let's say 42,000 or 43,000 USD. But if you want to buy like a refurbished one, ignore the used one. Don't go with the used one, because when people will say used one in China, it's really really used, and I don't even trust myself the used one. They will change things, and then you ended up having something that you cannot use. So go with the refurbished. So when we talk about refurbished, there are different qualities, in terms of refurbishment. But most of the time, people will show you some good tracks, good video, good photos. Then they will tell you, okay, this is our refurbished. We have changed this, changed that. But at the end, when you get that truck, it's not even the same, and they will show you something. I mean, they will give you something else where once it gets in your country, you cannot even use it. Even the thing you will see, it will be like you just spoil your money. So let's say our company, we have something like good condition refurbished trucks. So for this good condition one, we will give you, let's say, old tire. It's not new. It's something like 40 to 50% used. That these are the tires. They'll give you the new cabin. The seats are new. And the band, yeah, will be new as well. Sometimes also used one. It depends. And other stuff they don't. I mean, the engine, yeah, the engine is okay. It's something like 30,000, kilometer miles, not 20,000 miles. These are for the engine. But by telling the truth, like let's say, if I want to tell the truth about this kind of refurbished at 17,500 USD, it's not something you can just take it and you use like without finding some small problems, because when we do refurbished, at 17,500, we just focus on the engine. Also, let's say on the small things like the engine will be okay, the cabin will be cool, the band will be also okay. I mean, the band is the cargo box, that also will be okay. But the other things like the transmissions, the brake pads, these one, we don't really touch them. So that's why the price is a little cheaper. It's at 17.5. But I came up with one new truck, 6x4. This is the one that I'm suggesting right now. This is the one that I say you can save more money. When I say this, you can save more money with this one. So let me tell you what it is. Actually, it's about the same truck, 6x4, but we're going to renew it, like to change everything, like all the parts, from the tire, from the transmissions, like all the chassis. We can change it. We make new one. We change the cabin. We change the interior, the seat, and all the stuff. The air conditioning. We change also the CD reader for the I mean CD player for the music. We change the cargo box. So you have something almost like brand new. That's why I said this is something 99% to new one. But as you can see, it's about something that we have changed everything. And when you look at this truck and you look at the new truck, the actual new trucks, the difference is just because the engine power, for the new truck 2023 is actually 400 horsepower. But the one we use is the truck from 2019 or 2020, but it's new actually because we have changed everything. New engine, new everything from there. And when you look at it, you are like, this is a new truck. So this kind of, this quality of refurbishment, we sell it at 26,900 USD. So this is something you can get the same quality with the new truck. You can go to Africa. You can do all the work with it. You can work for at least 3 to 5 years without any problem. Why 3 to 5? Because it depends on what you do. Some people will take it to the mining, and then the road are so difficult. So that one will make the track work so hard. But it depends on the way you use it. Let's say 3 to 5 or more. Let's move on to 8x4. This is the 8x4. The one you see in the picture here. It's the one that I told you, the refurbished one, the one at 99% to new. But let me first tell you about another model. Another type of refurbishment that we have. This one is also like the same one, just like I said, for the 6 times 4 at 17,500, but this one actually is at 19,000. For the 19,000 one, we didn't change that much. We just changed like the track head, that's all. But the engine will be at least at 30,000, miles. The cargo box, we can give you something like 90% to new or brand new for the cargo box. That one is okay. But the tires are all used one. They can, we can give you something like 50% used one. So the condition is still not really good, since you can still find out some small problem with this truck. But the one that I'm suggesting you from this video, still this one, 99% to new. This is the one that as I recommend you guys from 2024, because this new truck, I mean, if you buy the new one from 2023, the truck, the brand new one, you will get it from 52,000 something or 51,000. But the one I'm suggesting you is the one that we have changed everything, just like I explained for the 6 times 4 dump truck. It's also the same here. We changed everything. We changed the power. I mean, the engine, the tires, the box, the cargo box, the head track, the transmissions, everything on the chassis. We changed them to the new one. And for this quality, you got like 99%, like 99% new truck. You can use it as a new track. The difference will be just like I said. The new track is the one from this year, 2023. But this one is also a new track, but it's not 2023. It's a track from 2019 or 2020. But everything is new. You can use it as a new track, no problem. But look at the difference of the price. For this one, refurbished at like all the level, we change everything. We give you this one from 99,600, 99,600 USD. But the new one, I mean 2023 one, you get it at 51,000, 52,000. So you see the difference, almost like half price, but you get the same work. If I go with the track head, still the same thing, just like I told you. We got two different kind of refurbishment. The first one is the one that we didn't touch that much, we didn't work so hard on the truck. But just like I said, the tires will still be the used one, like 50%, used one. The track heads can be okay. We can give you something like 90% new for the head track. I mean, for the head, the head. But other things we didn't touch. The engine will still be something from 30,000 and more. 30,000 to 50,000 kilometer. But still, I don't recommend it, because many people have been buying this. They used it, yeah, but they still found some small problem. So the one I'm still recommending is the one that I just told you. The one you can use, like the one is 99% to new. This one, it's very good. It's very good because you have something new. It's like brand new, but not 2023. But you have all the tires that are new. We worked on the chassis. The chassis is also new. Everything we fixed. We replaced the new one. The cabin, the seats, and everything. The engine also. So that is 0 kilometer. So you got something brand new. Let's say year 2019 or 2020. So this one here will give you the price. I mean the one that we don't touch that much. The first quality of the head track will give you at, let's say 15,000 to 16,000. Can give you from that range. But for the 29% to new, we give you at 22,000, around that. That one is like you got something really new. You can work for 5 years without any problem. But the new truck, brand new 2023, for the head truck, you can get it at 35 to 37,000 USD. So you see the difference. Just like I said, save up to 25K USD, because you have to choose between the one that I told you, the one that we did all we replaced all the parts, we made it new, and the brand new 2023. You gotta choose one. If you choose the one that I suggested you, the one that is 90% to new, you get something also new, but the year will be like 2020 or 2019. You can work for long, or you spend more money, like almost like a double price to get 2023 truck. But you will go somewhere, they will tell you, oh, they can offer you trucks, used trucks for 12,000, for 10,000. You need to be careful, because there's a shipping cost you need to see. There's a tax you need to go through when it gets to your country, and this one is really expensive. So let me explain something about the shipping, because this is also very important. About the shipping, right now there's a lot going on with on the Red Sea. I know. I hope you know this. You saw the news, right? So there are many. Like, it seems like there's a war onto that way, the Red Sea. So the shipping is getting more and more expensive and unstable. The shipping is not stable right now. That is why we prefer to quote you first the FOB price, so that once you give the deposit, because the procedure of buying those trucks, the one that I told you for the refurbished, is you first pay the deposit. So the deposit will be something like 30% for the total amount. So we start producing, replacing all the parts. We start doing all the job for at least 20 to 25 days. So after that, the truck will be ready. If you come to China, you can go. I take you there to our factory. You go to see, or you can just simply video call with me. I will show you your truck. If you want to see, if you want to put your logo, we put your logo for free. You will see your own truck with your logo and all the stuff. And after you confirm everything, we signed on the contract, you can pay the 70% remaining, and we can proceed with the payment. So from that side, from that moment, after the truck is ready, we can check the next time for the ship, because we don't ship trucks just like that. We need to wait for the ship to come. So when we check the date, we know that, okay, the ship is coming on let's say on the 20th, or in 1 week or 2 weeks. From there, we can see exactly how much is the shipping. So from there, we can tell you, and then you can pay, we can ship the trucks. But if, let's say you come today and you're asking, I want to buy the truck, how much is the truck? We gave you the price, just like this video. I made this video very clear. You know all the prices. And then you ask me, oh, what is the shipping cost? Okay, the shipping cost, I cannot tell you. I can tell you the shipping cost for this moment, like for the ship that is on the way. The ship which is here. But maybe you will not buy immediately, or you will buy after 1 week. You will not reach that ship. We will not ship your truck onto this right now ship. It means we need to wait for the next ship to see how much it will be, so that we can. So sometimes we have some problems with some customers. We will quote now, we will explain again, then we will tell them, okay, this is just like the shipping costs were put it here. We will confirm it again once we're about to ship, because sometimes the shipping costs will go higher or decrease. And when it comes, to ship, when we're ready to ship, then we will tell the customer, okay, now we need to ship the truck, and then we recheck the prices. The price is higher. You need to add the price. They say, no, I cannot add because I already sent the money, and then we already signed the contracts. So they don't wanna, add the money. So what we're going to do, we're going to delay the shipment, because we cannot add. Let's say if it's more than like 500, or 1,000 USD, who is going to add it? You refuse to add. So what are we going to do? We wait for the next ship. Maybe the next ship will be cheaper, then we can put it. And from that time, you will asking us, you will call us and say, you didn't ship the truck yet. What are you waiting for? But these are the things that we all get. So the best idea is to quote you a FOB price first. So once the trucks are ready, we can check the exact price so that you can pay the exact amount, and then we don't have any problem. So this is Dr. Obambi. I've been doing this for a long time, and many people know me. It's been more than 3 years that I'm on YouTube and other social media. So for people who think that this is like a scam or something, you don't want to buy or you don't want to do business, so you better come here. We can meet face to face. You can check on my YouTube channel. Some customers, they will come to our office, they will see us, we can talk directly, and then they make the deal. So I don't want to hear something like, oh, there are a lot of scams, a lot of things happening on social media. But if there are a lot of things happening on social media, why do you contact? Just look at the thing and go to, like, don't reach us. You don't reach us to ask for prices, and then once they give you all the details, then you remember there are scammers, there are people around, on social media. So I think that's not normal. We need to change some, some kind of behavior. Okay, so I'll see you next time. The contacts, all the info are on the screen there. If you wanna contact us through our website, you go to www.businessinchina.fr. I'm Dr. Obambi. Next time. See you.